Hello, my name is Rumbrun, and this is the 31st episode of my Survival Minecraft Let's Play series. Welcome. So, in my last episode, I built the monstrosity that is behind me, and this is an automatic wood storage system for about half of the wood items that are in the game. So, here's where I'm filtering out some oak logs, and then they go in here, and it's just a hopper chain. And those hoppers cost iron, and I thought I had a lot of iron, and I just burned through all of my reserves. And I said to myself, why am I doing this? I have villagers in this hut thing. Villagers are in there. And you know what? I know that somehow I can use villagers to make an iron farm. I have never made an iron farm yet, but I'm sure that's fine. I know that you need to have some villagers, and you need to make them scared, and then an iron golems appear, and then you kill them? I think that's how it works. I don't actually know, but I think my first order of business to try to make it is to clear out an area, or you know what? This spot looks pretty good. I used to have my bamboo here before I turned it into a bamboo farm over there. So maybe I'll try to put a platform and have some villagers on it? I don't know what I'm doing, but that's the fun of it. So I've built 4 platforms in the sky for the villagers to go on, and this ugly dirt mess is me trying to build a rail line to make the villagers go to the platforms, and we'll just see how it goes. I breeded up the villagers recently, so if they all die when I'm, or if the villagers die when I'm trying to transport them, that's fine. So I was trying to make it, and it's not really working. So I really wanted to try to figure it out on my own, but it just wasn't working, and I didn't really know what to do with it. So I just found a tutorial online, and I'm going to do that instead. And if you're gonna say, Rumburn, that sounds like giving up, yeah, I don't disagree with you, but like, I didn't know how to make this, and so I'm just gonna do it following the tutorial. And it's by Wispy, I believe, and I will of course put a link to it down in the description. Hey, there's iron in my chest, my collection chest, that I did not put there. So it's working, but I do not have all the zombies and villagers in place. So honestly, I think right now only one quote-unquote cell is working, and it's this one. Okay, so the iron farm is built. There's chambers underground, there's some villagers in there, and also a zombie, and all 4 of them. Each one has 3 villagers and a zombie. And that's what it said, and then theoretically the iron golems spawn in here and then fall in. And the collection system is also down here. So I'm gonna just hop in. I'm gonna put this right there so that I'm fine. And 9 iron is where it was when I checked it a minute ago. So I'm just gonna see what happens if I AFK down here for a bit. Okay, so I was AFK underground for a bit, and there's 21 iron, which does not feel like enough. So it seems like iron golems did spawn around, just not in there. And I have a suspicion that the ground needs to be flatter around it. It's like, seriously, that 21 iron, I don't think is what this farm should be producing. So I'm gonna just try to flatten out the ground around and hope that fixes it. Okay, so I did put some more dirt blocks around the edges because this farm depends on the area around it being flat, apparently, just so that the radius of spawnings works out or something. And I also put a zombie that is named right there in the middle, and also he's holding my minecart. So yeah, he ain't going anywhere. Why is this tree floating? Oh, because it's connected to that. I'll chop it down later. But now that I've made those changes, I don't know how many changes it was, but now that I've made a couple of changes, I'm going to go AFK again. And this time, I'm just going to do it on this roof. For funsies. Okay, I've been AFK for a while. Let's see what's in the iron farm. Hey! Over a stack of iron! Which, you know, I wouldn't say that's, like, the best ever, but, you know, it's a stack and an iron more than I would have had if I had not made this farm. That is not true. I had to make all these hoppers. But, you know, I bet that if I leave this overnight, then I'll actually have a good amount of iron built up. But, yeah, I'll just use that iron next episode to continue making the storage systems sort of thingamajig. So I will just say, thanks for watching, please subscribe, and I will catch you next time.